MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of May between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Next up for Los Angeles, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Snyder is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Tatis takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Stepping in, Kobe Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Count for 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball is taken for a strike and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now he extends nicely and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
In now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 1 to count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Tony Gwynn waits on deck. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Tony Gwynn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Pee Wee Reese. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Settling in now, Matt Kemp. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, Russell Martin. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
Nope.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And in steps Manny Machado, and perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Benito Santiago would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Muncy, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Oral Hershiser. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-1. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here it is on 3-1.
3-2.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Striding in, Duke Snyder. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 1-0.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Santiago.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
One 0 count. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So here's Will Myers. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no
Count
strikes. Santiago gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Dinelson Lamet, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the Padres, no outfielder, Tommy.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and the Friars are into the hit column. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hershiser sets. Here it is on 0-1.
Oh, that's down.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Throw over to first.
Safe.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He set the payoff pitch, and he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Kobe Bryant.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Jackie Robinson will be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. The 3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Popped him up. Santiago over to his right. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Digging in now, Pee-wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Beats the runner to the bag, and Santiago got him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batter, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's his offering. And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Most notably, he said they have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff that's getting thrown their way. They've yet to get a hit on anything other than a fastball, so he said they're going to continue to see pitches dancing all over the place until they prove they can do something with it.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now pitch on the way.
Nope, that's down.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Russell Martin.
Into the box now. Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Garcia has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in now for San Diego, Benito Santiago. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
At the plate, Greg Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1.
Three, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. One and 0. Here it is.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Oral Hershiser, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Called strike, 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. First offering on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Count 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That's a pretty unique big sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Myers awaiting the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
So 1-1. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Kobe Bryant will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's just out.
Stammen has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. The 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Myers looking up.
And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee.
Into the box now, Pee-wee Reese. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Now batting, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. Ball, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Mookie Betts will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken but called a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The next 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Pham earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 home misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no
Bases
strike.
are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tony Gwynn would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-0 offering.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Grounded to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres down in order. Still tied 3-3. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Betts, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Ready on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball one. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on and grounded a Pee Wee Reese at shortstop. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Castillo will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jorge Mateo will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-0 count. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Kobe Bryant. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Pee Wee Reese is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
From the stretch.
Don't let that fly.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Jorge Mateo, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Will Myers will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Betts. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Hedges, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. One left for San Diego. Still tied 3-3. Kike Hernandez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Misses, ball two. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Mookie Betts, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, two men out. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Greg Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
2-0.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1 strike.
The set and the 2-1.
2-2 now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tim Hill takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For San Diego, Now pitching and batting in the third spot, number 52, Tim Hill. Now playing right and batting fifth.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Kobe Bryant waits on deck. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Coming to the plate now, Kobe Bryant. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. The 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Pedro Baez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Jorge Mateo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Baez is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
One and 2. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. This is popped up. Muncy over to his left, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
So coming to the plate, Pee-wee Reese, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cody Bellinger.
And that misses inside 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 3-3. Eric Gagne enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Eric Gagne.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Will Myers.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. skied into straightaway right. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batter, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. And that one is gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
When you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tim Hill claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.